I recently did a podcast with SBS Hindi regarding the protection visas. If you haven't listened to the podcast yet, I will put the link in the comments below. So, protection visas are for people who have the risk of significant harm if they return to their own country. So, this could be due to their race, religion, nationality, membership of a particular social group, or political opinion. Looks like in the recent months, India is one of the topmost country from where Australia is receiving a lot of protection visa applications. So if you can see on the screen behind me, in April, in 1 month alone, 240 applications were lodged from Indian nationalities. So 240 applications in 1 month. In February, 200 applications were lodged by Indian nationals for protection visa applications. So department has taken some measures. First of all, the processing time for the protection visa applications is 8 times faster. So which means you're more likely to receive your decision within a few days once you lodge the protection visa application. And the second stats we have got is that more than 85% of applications are getting refused. So the chances of you getting the protection visa are very minimum. If you will listen to my podcast with SBS Hindi, we have discussed about the other things that you can do. Let's say you have made this mistake, you have lodged a protection visa, but you're not really eligible for the protection visa. You still have options to get permanent residency in Australia, especially if you are skilled, or you can now get skilled. Because on your bridging visa A that you receive for your protection visa application, you can usually get the study rights and the work rights. So if you can study something to upskill yourself or get some work experience, or maybe you already have some work experience from overseas as well, there are so many visas which are not Section 48 barred, and you can still lodge those applications on show. For example, 190 visa, 491 visa, and the 494 visa. Now, other good thing is that we also have the Dama options now. And if you go through the Dama options under the 494 visa, again, Section 48 bar does not apply on you. And in many cases, you do need less work experience, less English requirement. Even if you're over 45, if you've got an employer in the Dama region ready to sponsor you because you are a skilled worker, you have options to get permanent residency in Australia. So like I said, even if you have lodged the protection visa and you have made that mistake, you have now realized your mistake, you can still fix things because of course you're never going to get your protection visa granted like most of you. And you may start looking at other options. So if you have any questions, get in touch with us.